Madikizela-Mandela's Orlando West home to pay tribute. Let's find out more from the lead anchor, Michelle Craig, who's there. Michelle, I heard music a little earlier on in celebration of Winnie Madikizela-Mandela's life and the young and old coming out to pay tribute.
Yes, Shahan, you heard music a little earlier on and now it's actual singing. Let us just give you a look at the scene as it's unfolding here in front of the house of Mama Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. We've got a small crowd of people dressed in their all black and duk outfits. Of course, government having said that that would be a fitting tribute to Mama Winnie on this Friday afternoon, for people to dress up in black, to don a duk, preferably in the ANC colours, which as you can see some people have done, but any duk will do, it will seem. If we pan just a little way across, we'll give you a look at the book of condolences, and that's where some people are lining up now. The line was a lot longer just a few moments ago. There's certainly been a steady stream of people coming here to pay their respects, Shahan. And you know, the bunch of flowers, the sort of outline of flowers that we've seen at the wall of the home, that's grown substantially as well, and it now has a photograph of Mama Winnie, and that photograph was taken at her 80th birthday celebrations, which were held at the Mount Nelson in Cape Town, I believe. Such an incredibly beautiful photograph and such a fitting tribute to her. So yeah, Shahan, we've seen a number of dignitaries, a number of ordinary members of the public, people who have taken time off from work to come through to sign the condolence book, just to be part of the celebration of her life taking place outside the gates of her home here. I'm just looking to this side because there is a steady stream of vehicles that are also coming past, some of them driving past the house, others going through the gates, presumably family members, close friends of the family coming to pay their respects as well. We do have some people here who we've lined up for you, just to give you a sense of the people who have come through to pay their respects. I'm just waiting for this car to move. They are being addressed now by security officials here who do take their time to check that those who are entering are in fact allowed to do so. You can just imagine just the number of people, and you know, you were here a couple of days this week, just the sheer number of people who want to pay their respects to Mama Winnie. So security officials keeping a tight rein on who is able to do so on the vehicles that are in fact allowed to park inside the premises through the gates to the family home, and those who are being showed to a parking space which is just down the road from the family home here, which is what this car has been told to do. I'm just going to give the visuals a second to breathe and give you a sense of the singing that's taking place, and our viewers can take it all in for just a moment. John, we've managed to get together the group of women who have in fact come here. They're employed by the SAPS, but they've taken some time, they've taken some of their own leave days to come here to pay their respects. Nswake is joined now by a number of ladies who have come here with her to support her while she speaks to us on camera. Nswake, thanks so much for talking to us this afternoon. Tell us about why you and the ladies who are with you have come here this afternoon.
Okay, hi, we are from the Protection Service in Joburg, SAPS. So we just came here to show our respects to the family and to say, go well, Mama Winnie, you fought your fight, you did good in the world. We all know what you did for us, especially as women. So we'd like to say thank you and go well.
And some of the other ladies who perhaps want to share their sentiments, ma'am, what are your thoughts? I believe you actually live very close by.
Yes, yes. As a young South African woman, Mama Winnie really played a big mark in our lives. She was yet fearless and she was a God-fearing woman. So we felt very honored to say, let us just come and say, well done, Mama. You have run your race and we're truly thankful. Hamba kahle, Mama. We will miss you. and what you've done, it will always remain in our hearts.
Wonderful, thank you. And Swaka, before you go, you know, we've spoken to a lot of young people, a lot of young women, teenagers as well, and you get a sense that these young people, they actually do know their history, which a lot of people say is an issue. You know, our children are not reading up about where our country has come from, especially the born-frees. Perhaps what is your message and what are you doing in your own home, you know, to ensure that the children know where it is we come from?
Okay, as for my kids, I make sure, especially my daughter, she's 22 now. She's you won't believe, she's such a feminist. She's very strong. I make sure that she's independent. And for my boy, he's 13 years, to treat women with respect, to know where we come from as blacks and where we're going. So I make sure that all is done enough.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us. All the best to you, ladies. Enjoy the afternoon here. Shahan, just a small group of women who have taken their own personal time to come here and pay their respects to Mama Winnie. We have also seen a number of dignitaries coming through. Zuleka Mandela has also made her way through. You'll remember that she posted, in fact, on social media about having spent some time with her grandmother over the Easter weekend, and in fact saying that the two of them attended a very lengthy church service over the weekend, and posting some photographs of the two of them together. Trevor Manuel has also gone through the doors. He's since left the premises and in fact declined an opportunity to speak to the media. He, of course, gave that incredibly fiery speech at that memorial service which was held in Cape Town just yesterday. But we are in the middle of the 10 days of mourning, the official 10 days of mourning, which have been declared until Mama Winnie's special official funeral, Category 1, takes place on the 14th of April. And of course, also in honor of Mama Winnie, all flags flying at half-mast around the country and around the world at our diplomatic missions. Shahan.
All right, the lead anchor, Michelle Craig, out there in Soweto. Our rolling coverage on Mama Winnie will continue over the next couple of days right here on ENCA. We'll have your headlines in a moment. Stay with us.